Okay, so I made the video about the benefits of protein. Now I'm going to tell y'all the easiest way to track it. I love my Net Diary app. It is my favorite, but use whichever you choose. My Fitness Pal, whatever. I'm not familiar with that, and Chronometer, or I guess I'm saying that right. The only one I know and the one that I love is my Net Diary. Okay, it's the only one I've ever tried. The only one I love, my Net Diary. You can opt out for the premium plan, hit the X, and use the free part of the app. If you have an Android, go up to the top right corner. It's two sets of three little dots. You want to go to the second set of three little dots, touch it, go to customize the macros pie chart, turn it on so you can see your proteins, carbs, and your fats. Y'all listen to this good. It's very important. And I'm giving y'all this information for free. All right. If you have an iPhone, you want to go down and scroll down until you see configure settings. From there, you want to click customize. Turn on all of your fats, your protein, and your carbs. Okay? That way, as you're tracking your food, it'll add all of that stuff up for you and let you know how many carbs is in something, how much protein, and how much fat is in it. All right? I tell all of my clients this, and I'm going to tell y'all too. Okay? Let your carbs and your fats fall where they may. Counting macros is too tedious for an everyday lifestyle person that just wants to lose weight and look good and be toned and just be confident in their body. Unless you're planning to compete in competitive bodybuilding or something like that, just don't worry about counting macros. Count your protein and your calories. Make sure that your calories, for instance, if you're hitting your protein goal, but you're going over your calories a lot, chances are the protein you're choosing is not adequate. You're eating 73 or 80 lean hamburger meat, ground beef, or maybe 93. Maybe you need to go to 96, okay? You need lean ground turkey, shrimp. You can have steak, but you don't want a ribeye. Ribeyes are good for you. I'm not saying, but they're just higher in fat. They're going to be higher calorie, so you want to lean it out a little bit. My Net Diary app, like anything else, is probably set up by a registered dietitian or nutritionist. So once you get to about 90 grams of protein, guess what? It's going to start saying you're over. That is fine. That is what you want. Only people that need to pay for the app is people that have to mentally see it saying that, oh, you got 120, 180 grams of protein. But if you start customizing your macros, it's going to, the more you go up in protein, it's going to drop your fats low. And that's just, you can do all this on your own, okay? All you have to do is remember, okay, Coach Faison said, and I like listening to her because I see that, everything she says makes sense. She's also living it. Set it to 120, 150, 160 grams of protein, whatever. Like I said, y'all know how to do your protein by now, your goal body weight. And even if 170 grams is too much for the little bit of calories that you're set to, just try to eat as close to it as you can. I don't care. 150 grams is still better than 90 grams. 140 or 30 grams, depending on your height and your weight, is still better than 90 and 60 grams or 80 grams of protein. All you have to do is make sure that you hitting your protein is not not making it where it's a detrimental hit to your calories. I just explained that, just a minute ago. And you just want to, count your calories, pay attention to your protein, let your carbs and your fats fall where they may, whether they be a little bit over or a little bit under. So, again, that's how that's done. Deep down inside, my Net Diary app is free. And as a matter of fact, they haven't posted yet. I don't know if they will, but I was in like a little thing where they asked me to do a video of how, my Net Diaries helped me. And by doing that, I won $100 and a free, like I can use the app, the premium part for lifetime, it's like a lifetime membership for free. Y'all know what? I don't need it because I've used the free side for so long. I did it the old fashioned way. I don't need an app with a registered dietitian to suggest and customize. No, I can do that myself. And y'all can too. It really is that simple. Y'all just overcomplicate stuff because when you start doing these things, no, you're not going to get all these great results within 3 weeks and 4 and 6 weeks and 90 days. Okay? This shit takes time. You have to implement these things for at least a year, 9 months to a year, before you just start seeing major changes, just depending, just, according, but it's worth it. You're not going to physically be able to always look in the mirror and just see everything unfolding in front of your eyes, but things are taking place in your body that you can't, maybe you can't just look in the mirror and see all the time, and then maybe you can. Y'all start taking pictures so you can track your progress like that. You're looking at yourself every day, okay? Sometimes just a simple photo or recordings, okay, tells a story. So, like always, I hope that this video helps, and I love y'all.